Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. Moscow Police Department has now released the body cam footage, one of the first responding MPD officers on scene at 1122 King Road on November 13th, 2022. This imagery is from the body cam worn by Corporal Ryan Snyder. You can locate it by doing a simple search on any search engine of your choice. Many content creators have already published this body cam footage in full or in part. What I wanted to do at this point is to stress a few things based on the observations that I made, the commentary that I provided in a prior report to you that was published on this YouTube channel. And it addressed Corporal Snyder's written report. It is document number 4. It is one of the earliest of the hundreds of pages of documentation that was made available to the public for free by the Moscow Police Department. It is interesting to watch the footage having read the report. It's, in my opinion, very consistent what you see on the body cam image versus what Corporal Snyder wrote in his report that was released to the public after Mr. Kohberger's case was closed, as it was back on July 23, 2025. This report, document number 4, was a little different in my opinion based on some of the other reports that I've read, in that, number 1, it was contemporaneous. Corporal Snyder, who wrote that he arrived at 1122 King Road at noon, wrote his report on November 13th, 2022, unlike some others that we've seen where a report may be written several weeks, a month, 2 months, and even longer after whatever the event is that's being documented by the law enforcement official. Secondly, the report was, in my opinion, a very professionally written report. It didn't leave a lot of questions for the public to understand exactly what happened upon Officer Snyder's arrival, what he saw, what he heard, what he did. I believe this report is important because Officer Snyder took 182 photographs of the crime scene inside and outside of 1122 King Road that day. 15 of them were taken in Madison Mogen's room, where law enforcement stated that the K-bar sheath that ultimately played a major role as evidence in leading to Mr. Kohberger's arrest was located. None have been released of the sheath or anything else in that bedroom. The body cam footage does show Corporal Snyder walking up to the 3rd floor, arriving on the 3rd floor, and photographs. You can see him taking photographs through his body cam footage, and you can also see the type of phone that he used. You see him going into the bedrooms on the 3rd floor, but Madison's bedroom is completely redacted. You can't see anything. You also see Sergeant Gunderson in the body cam footage accompanying Corporal Snyder up into the 3rd floor. What is very compelling about this body cam footage, it also has the timestamps of when these events occurred, and critically, in my opinion, of when he was on the third floor. He was on the third floor before 12:30 p.m. on November 13th, 2022. So those photographs that he took up on the third floor, potentially of any part of the sheath, were taken very early, hours before the Idaho State Police crime scene photographer began his work at 1122 King Road later that day. The public has never seen an image of this sheath, despite the enormously important role it played in Idaho versus Kohberger. Never saw a picture of it, any portion of it, through Corporal Snyder's very early photographs, through the body cam footage of the officers who arrived on scene, either before him or at the time he did, including Officer Nunez, who was the first responding officer to 1122 King Road. The public has never seen any images of the K-bar sheath after it was removed from the crime scene and was placed in the custody of the Moscow Police Department for the approximate 3 days that it was before it was signed out for as evidence by the ISP, as it was on the 16th of November 2022. The public is continuing to wait for further information from the case file, which was largely sealed from the public during the more than 2.5 years that that case was prosecuted, up to the time that Mr. Kohberger pled guilty and the case was closed over 2 months ago. Hopefully, at some point sooner rather than later, this crucial evidence will stop being withheld from the public and will be released. Time-stamped image of that sheath, and also in the condition that it was when it was at the Moscow Police Department, to the extent that any such images exist. These are opinions that I always give pursuant to the First Amendment, freedom of speech, of the press. They are complete opinions, commentary, and sometimes speculation based on the evidence, however. If you have any comments, any opinions that you would like to share, please leave them here. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider doing so. I want to thank you for joining us here today.